Hi guys, I'm Nick and I would like to explain about free body diagram here. Free body diagram is also known as FBD. So what is a free body diagram? A free body diagram is just a simple sketch of the object showing all the forces that are acting on it. To draw a proper free body diagram, you must follow these steps. Draw a quick sketch of the object, often a symbol box will do. Place a dot in the center of the object. We basically treat this as a spot that all the forces are thought to act upon. For every force acting on that object, we don't care about the forces acting on any other objects. Draw a vector that shows the size and direction of the force. Each vector must start from the dot and point outwards. And label each vector based on the type of force it is. Do not include number of calculations. Okay, I'd like to take you to an example. Let's sketch a free body diagram for a book being held by a person. We draw a quick sketch of the book. A rectangular box as shown and a dot will do. We mark the force by the gravity and the applied force on the object. So for FBD, these are the abbreviations that we use, where Fg is the force due to gravity, Fa is the applied force, Ff is the friction force, Ft is the force of tension, Fn is the normal force, and Fnet, which we don't draw, is the net force. Let's take another example. Sketch a free body diagram of a laptop sitting on a table. Note, force due to gravity is pulling the laptop down. There must be a force acting against it to hold the laptop on the table. So we call this upward force as normal force, Fn. The normal force is exerted upward by the surface and is perpendicular to the surface. As long as the object is not breaking the tabletop or flying into the air, the force due to gravity and the normal force must be equal. That way they just cancel out and the object stays where it is. Let's take an example 3. We're trying to push a heavy box across the floor. Cause some trouble because the floor is not very smooth. So I've drawn the box and applied force in the direction, force of gravity, force of normal force, and the frictional force which is due to the sliding of the object. Force due to friction always opposes the motion of the object. It is parallel to the surface of the object. Let's go into another example where a sled is sliding down a sloped hill. Let's notice that the Fg, the force of gravity, is acting still perpendicular to the original surface, and force due to friction and normal force is acting perpendicular to the surface of contact. Fg is still straight down, Fn points towards angle. So that's the basic things about free body diagram. So to sum it up, free body diagram helps in getting a better idea of all the forces acting on an object. It is the most simple representation of an object on which a certain force is applied. Thank you.